Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in this video can be found on a public domain, and the full disclaimers down below. And I wish you lots of love and many blessings. And a huge thank you to everybody that contributed to this video. I couldn't believe it either, y'all, when it was confirmed that little Lilibet Diana was in the line of succession. And I did notice that they're referring to these children as Master Archie and Miss Lilibet in the line of succession. Now, it's been said that Meghan and Harry threw a fit. They didn't understand what took them so long to go ahead and put Lilibet in line. I would imagine it's super duper complicated, considering Lilibet, if you believe there's a Lilibet, she would have to have been born stateside, so she's automatically an American citizen. And God forbid there's an accident or many accidents that take everybody above her out. That would leave her, and that's kind of weird. An American to reign over the UK, it just doesn't make sense. I guess the royals are super secure that nothing's going to happen to everybody above her. See, I'm being told the Queen doesn't want to look petty. She doesn't want to look like she's being vindictive. So she's really giving in to Harry and Meghan. And I guess sticking Lilibet in the line of succession is just giving in. And according to my buddy Jay, if the Queen continues this path, there won't be a monarchy to worry about. Harry and Meghan can then sit back and say mission accomplished, because that right there is what their goal is. Word on the street, according to my buddy Jay, his book, his memoir, Harry's, is going to be packed full of all things negative concerning the royal family. They don't plan on leaving a thing out, not one thing. He is dead set on getting the entire truth out there. This has nothing to do with Megxit and everything to do with his feelings towards the royal family. When Charles cut him completely off, he didn't expect that. That totally came out of left field. And I'm going to tell you, he is the brat that don't let go. It doesn't matter how many apologies he gets. It doesn't matter where they invite him to or how many times they include him. He is on a mission. And I'm being told it's Oprah that suggested he take this book deal. She's working really hard on the business side of things with Harry and Meghan. She wants their brand built up. What does she have to do with any of this? She's almost acting like a manager. So between Meghan and Oprah, Harry has not made a genuine personal thought or decision in quite a while, so it seems. You know what, y'all? Even after the Oprah tell-all, the Queen tried fixing this entire situation. She made sure to let them know, hey, look, if somebody in the line said something racist towards you guys, I'll make sure they're not in the line anymore. Which is a huge move by the Queen. And it still wasn't good enough for Harry and Meghan. Do you know they have demanded an apology from who? The Queen, y'all. Harry and Meghan think that the Queen should shoulder all the burden of responsibility due to the fact that she's the head of the firm. No matter who said what, it's the Queen's job. She's the one that owes them an apology. That's crazy. Harry has demanded that she make this apology, and it has yet to happen. Y'all, I don't think Harry's the one that thought that up. I think that's all Meghan. And an apology from the Queen's just not good enough for Meghan. She wants a public apology from the Queen. Can you imagine such a thing? Seriously, has she lost her mind? I really hope the Queen does not go through with that. And speaking of going through with things, Harry's caught wind that his military comrades, his old buddies, have said, hey, look, if he writes about us and everything we went through together, we're writing about him and we're going to spill everything. Harry says he doesn't care. He's still telling his whole truth. Even their former staff members are threatening to come out with a tell-all of their very own. For example, they said that these money-making schemes, all this plotting that Harry and Meghan have been doing, that started a long time before Megxit. And of course Harry's caught wind of that too. And he vows to take everybody down. Nobody is safe. Not in his line of fire. I imagine they're going to fall back on all of that sneaky stuff that Meghan and her buddies did while they were in the royal family. All the journaling she did in her diaries, the recording of private conversations, pictures. They have huge plans for these books. And because it is a memoir, he can put anything in these books he wants to regarding the royal family, according to my buddy Jay. There's nothing they can do legally. Because it's based on his thoughts, his feelings, his opinions, and his experiences. I wondered why they chose memoir. You know what I mean? Now we know. Meghan is now defending Charles. She's running to his defense, throwing Harry under the bus. Charles must be so easy to wrap around your finger. He has to be an easy target. She's putting all the blame on Harry. He's the one that likes to run his mouth. He talks too much. She feels so sorry for Charles in the position that he's in with Harry. Meghan says she knows it's difficult as a parent to have issues with the child, and felt so sorry for him when Harry came out on the Armchair Expert podcast, dogging on Charles's parenting style. And Harry vows to break the inheritance of genetic pain. And she can only imagine how devastated Charles must be feeling. And for that reason, she's so sorry for him. She's totally sitting the fence. She says she can understand where Harry's coming from, but she understands where Charles is too. All I can think of is they must be rolling pennies or something, and she's reverting back to her boat days. You know what I mean? She has to keep that back burner going. And you know, if that wasn't the case, why wouldn't she take that same sorrow and compassion and put it on her own dad? It's all because her dad doesn't have a royal checkbook to write from. I really appreciate you being here with me today. I hope you're having a good one. I'll see you soon and we'll talk fast. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.